Now it is time for the £1,000,000 question. Welcome to this episode of the £1,000,000 question show. And today I have an amazing guest with me all the way from Bloemfontein, Magriet Groenewald. Magriet, how are you doing today?
Great, thanks so much Albert for having me, and it's lovely here in Pretoria. Thanks so much.
Yeah, we just did a talk called How to Gram It, 150 people in the room. I spoke, Magriet spoke, Mickey van Westhuizen spoke, and it was a lot of fun. Magriet, tell us a bit about who you are, what you do, and because I see the amazing impact you're making for especially women entrepreneurs in South Africa. Tell us a bit about who you are, what you do.
Thank you, Albert. Yeah, so basically I fired my boss about 3 or 4 years ago to be able to have my own business. But I started on the side with a social media business, doing social media for other people. And I since then gone on to actually teach social media. So now I help business owners and entrepreneurs to learn how to use social media in their business to build, to become the authority in the market. So that's what I do.
Awesome, that's great. Empowering business owners with social media, I love it. So Magriet, how this works is, we have a cap here, and then in this cap is a lot of general questions that nobody has ever asked you in an interview. And I'm gonna pull one, then I'm gonna ask you the question, and I'm also gonna answer it. And then you're gonna pull one of the questions, you're gonna ask me that question, and you're also gonna answer it. Okay. And that gives our audiences a little bit more insight into who's Albert van Wyk and who is Magriet Groenewald really. So I'll start.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, great. If you can put a slogan on a billboard for everyone to see, what would it be?
So my slogan is definitely that of Marie Forleo, and she says, everything is figure-outable.
Oh, that's nice.
I love that, yes.
I like it. Mine would be, we need you to tell your story. Because I think if we just all share our story, it can make such a big impact.
Definitely.
Your turn.
Okay, great. Albert, if you were a street fighter, what would the theme song be?
Oh, that's tough. I would say there's a song, I am a giant, stand up on my shoulder. I don't know from who it is, but it was great. I would have that song.
Well, the only song that pops up in my head is Who Run the World, Girls? Who Run the World,
I love it.
Girls?
Awesome, that's good.
So that would be my street fight.
Awesome, that's good. Do you think you will make a good employee?
I actually did make a very good employee until I realized I didn't have freedom. So for now, no, not anymore. But I was a very good employee.
I would be a terrible employee because I would be working in the company, working on my own stuff the whole time, and then minimizing screens or whatever, I don't know, working on my own businesses.
At what age did you start your first entrepreneurial endeavor?
10. I started selling toys at school. So I started selling these Scooby-Doos, these plastic strings for a 50-cent markup. So I would say 10 years old.
That's amazing. I think in university I started giving extra classes in maths and things like that.
Awesome, that's cool. I also did some tutoring. There's
a
lot of money in tutoring. How many languages do you speak?
3.
3? Okay. Yes. Afrikaans and English and?
Definitely Afrikaans and English, and I do speak Sesotho as well.
That's very cool.
But yeah.
I speak 2, Afrikaans and English, but I am 3000 XP in Spanish on Duolingo. So I'm learning, but I won't say I can speak it fluently yet.
What's your favorite sea creature?
Sea creature? I would say, what about a marlin? I did a renovation at this one house and there was a beautiful marlin. It has this very pointed nose. It can go super quick, and I just think it looks strong. Yeah. So I would say a marlin.
I quite like the starfish. The kids always play with them. I like those.
Okay, are they colourful?
No, they're not. You get these big ones that's orangey, but no, they're not really colourful.
Okay.
But they're so cute.
Let's get a nice one. What's the first thing you think about when you wake up?
Sure, that's a very difficult one. Where's my cup of coffee?
I would say the first thing I think when I wake up is I always, as soon as I wake up, I think, what am I going to accomplish today? The biggest, like, if there's one thing, I read the book, The One Thing, and from that day on, whenever I wake up, I think about the one thing that I need to accomplish today that will make my life a bit better.
That's amazing. I'm definitely getting that book on
It's
Audible.
very, very good.
Favorite childhood TV program?
Ninja Turtles. I love Ninja Turtles.
Mine has to be Heidi.
Heidi. Okay.
This is how old I am.
Cool, Magriet. Was this fun?
It was a lot of fun, Albert. It's just, it's difficult.
I hope you guys got a new perspective into Magriet Groenewald and got some new insight about her. Now it's time for the 60-second quick round. So Magriet, how this works is this is like general knowledge questions.
Okay, great.
This time I'm not going to answer as well. I'm not going to help you. So I'm going to ask the question and then you have to give the answer. And if you don't know the answer, just say skip and then we do the next one. And we see how many we can tackle in 60 seconds.
Great. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay, great. Yeah, we're going to have fun now.
3, 2, 1.
James Bond is a spy for which agency?
So skip.
Okay. Who is the Lion King? Like the cub.
Simba.
Okay, great. What pictures are on the currency notes other than Nelson Mandela? You can name a few.
Oh, the lion.
Yes.
Rhinoceros.
Yes.
Okay.
What is the only bird known for flying backwards?
Oh my gosh. No, I don't know.
Okay. What is the most famous beer brand in Ireland?
Heineken.
Okay. Who invented the airplane?
Not Thomas Edison, the two brothers, the Wright brothers.
Yes.
Wright
Okay.
brothers.
What is the most common fruit used to produce wine?
Grapes.
Okay. Awesome. What's your favorite? Whose favorite quote is "Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee"?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Okay. Stop. Okay. Cool.
Whose quote is that?
Muhammad Ali. Well done, Magriet.
Thank you, thank you.
Did you enjoy it? Was it
Yeah,
fun?
it is good.
Awesome,
You
okay.
made me think, Albert. I've come here to think.
Cool, awesome. Thanks, Magriet. Thank you so much for being on my show. Where can people follow you if they want their lives changed?
Yes, Albert, they can follow me on Instagram at Magriet Groenewald. I'm on Facebook as well, Magriet Groenewald.
Okay, awesome.
And my website is just magrietgroenewald.com.
So go check it out if you need to find out how to do social media and you need to make a change and tell your story. This is where you need to check it out. Cool, guys. See you again next week on the Million Rand Question Show. Tune in. Awesome.
Awesome, thank you.